What's up, you guys? My name is Miguel, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys about how to grow your Instagram. I get a lot of questions daily about how to grow your Instagram. How do we get so many likes on our pictures? What's the key to engagement? Several other questions. So today I'm going to be putting together a little video to show you guys exactly what you need to do in order to get better engagement and to grow your account. I'm going to be going through three different tips, three different topics, and then I'm going to make a more in-depth video that's going to cover all of the topics and just be providing you with more advice and tips as we continue along. So let's get started. So say you have an Instagram account. Let's start with photography, because a lot of people seem to be getting into photography lately, and that's kind of what we do with our agency. And so I kind of want to explain what you need to do in order to get more eyeballs on your page. For one, let's start with consistency. That is key. If you want to grow your social media following, if you want to gain more followers, if you want to have that K after the number of followers you have, you need to be consistent. No matter how good, how bad, what kind of content, personally, it doesn't matter whether your content is good or bad to a certain extent. As long as you're putting content out there, that's all that matters, because that means it's more data, more content, more pictures, more videos, more things for people to engage with, to connect with you. And it just allows for a channel, literally your Instagram channel or a social media channel, something that people can go there and see that there's constant, pictures and videos and, pieces of your life being uploaded, and they can relate to it. So consistency is key. You need to post at least once a day, every single day. So whether that's a video, whether it's a picture, and if you can't do either of those, then now Instagram has stories. And this applies to Twitter and Snapchat and YouTube. Try to post as consistently as you can. So obviously posting every day would be the optimal experience, or the optimal option to get you the most results, because like I said, you're getting content out there every single day, so it's more opportunity for people to see your work or what you have to say and relate to it and follow you and grow your social media presence. But if you can't, then get into a cadence. That is the second most important thing, is getting into a cadence along with this consistency. They go hand in hand, meaning if you don't have enough content, or if you can't post 7 days a week, then space it out. And if you can post every 2 days, every 3 days, then do it, but stay consistent. So post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then leave the weekend free and start over Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then use that to propel yourself forward. So now your followers and your audience is gonna know, okay, I can expect to post on Monday, I can expect to post on Wednesday and on Friday. You start building this rhythm and this cadence. And so people are conditioned to like things that they don't like surprises. And so when you condition people, that's why okay, let me jump into this. That's why YouTubers, for example, Jimmy Tatro, when he first started, he would post once a week, every day, on a Monday, I believe. It's been a while, but he would do it once a week. And every single week we would expect a new video and a new video. When he didn't, everyone was like, whoa, what happened? I'm like, why didn't he upload a video? So consistency is key, and it's gonna help you once you get to a certain level where you're gonna start seeing a lot more people noticing your page. You're gonna get interaction from random people who you never thought would check out your page. And so, that's tip number one. Tip number two, high quality content is essential to growing your account and taking it to the next level. So be consistent with your posts, get into a cadence, and you're gonna be able to take your account from here to here. And in order to take it from here to here, you need to have high quality content. At the end of the day, people really like seeing nice stuff. Hence why, people use clickbait. Hence why people post pictures of Lamborghinis or Ferraris instead of posting their Honda Civic or whatever car they happen to have. Nothing wrong with having a Honda Civic. I'm just saying people like to see nice things. So when you show them a high quality picture or a high quality video that looks good, has a really good edit on it, people are going to engage with it more. So a perfect example of this is I'm going to show you this right here. I'm going to show you my personal account that I started for my car. I own a 2016 SS, and it's wrapped in gold chrome. The reason why my account is growing so quickly is because every single picture I post is taken by me using a DSLR Canon 5D, a nice camera, and also edited by myself. So I like to believe that these pictures look pretty good. You can tell by the engagement. So let me just walk you through it. Okay, so here's my account, as you can see. And let me walk you through what I've seen. Okay, so here we go. Posted this picture right here 4 hours ago. It's already at 460 likes. My page has 2,000 followers. And this picture got 995 likes. This picture got 634, 1,114, 522, 1,219, 619, 613, 816, 1,101, 852, 888. So as you can see, and if you go through my account, all of these pictures are taken with a DSLR camera, edited by me, and they're high quality. So like I said, if you have high quality content, the engagement will come. The reason why I have so many, well, not so many, but the reason why I'm growing so quickly and I have high engagement is because I'm posting high quality content consistently. I post 2 times a day, once in the morning, once at night. And you have to figure out what time. There's this big misconception where the prime time or the best time to post is either 6 or 5:30 or 8:30. There's no real prime time because everyone's audience is different. I can have an audience where all of my followers get off of work and immediately what they do is check their phone at 6. I can have an audience where, you know, it's a bunch of entrepreneurs who don't have a 9 to 5 work schedule and they kind of just go on their phone at random times, and you kind of have to play around with that. I could also have an audience where everyone goes on their phone before bed at like 11 or 12 or 10, and so you have to know when to post. The way you figure that out is you post one day at 6 p.m., another day at 8 p.m., another day at 10 p.m., another day in the morning, and you do that a couple times and you kind of gauge what posts do best. And that's how you can kind of figure out when you should be posting, aside from the obvious that if you have a business account, your Instagram now tells you when your audience is most active. But I personally like actually testing it and not relying on those analytics. So that's something you could do. Now, third and final tip to get your Instagram off the ground is trends. Trends are essential. I'll just jump into it. I'm gonna show you an example right here of a trend that I picked up on my personal account. My account. Now notice that every single picture that blew up, quote unquote, blew up for my account, or for me, considering blown up is getting in the thousands, is when my full car is shown or the car is zoomed in a lot. So this one is just a little piece of it, more of like a detail shot, and it didn't do as well. This one, however, is the entire car right here, and you'll notice it broke 1,000 in less than 24 hours. Another one, here we go. This car is, yes, it's zoomed in, but again, it's kind of cut off and it's not the entire car. Here we go, showing the entire car in the frame, close up, broke 1,000 likes. Again, not the entire car, kind of a lower angle, lighting is okay, but now we go again back here and we get the entire car in the frame, zoomed in, over 1,000 likes. Here we go again. This isn't the full car, but you see the entire front end of it. It's zoomed in, and it's just a cool picture where you have, the middle lanes going through the pictures. The reason I did this is because these lanes draw you in. So as you can see, everything, all these lines are drawing you into the middle, which is the car, the center of the frame. Again, this one, the full car, 1,000 likes. So as you can tell, there's a pattern. And I'm not talking about trends as in like using fairy lights or doing other things like that. It's like, what I'm talking about is picking up trends on your own content and your own pictures. Once you're able to distinguish that, then you can just use that to propel yourself upwards, and the sky's the limit. So don't depend on other people's trends. Use your own, and yes, stay aware of, you know, what's currently going on in social media. You know, if people are really interested in seeing, I don't know, like burnouts, or if people are really interested in seeing, you know, pictures of landscapes with, you know, fidget spinners or whatever it happens to be aware of those trends, and yes, incorporate them into your content. But most importantly, pick up on your own trends. That's going to be the most sustainable way to grow your social media and not rely on trends, because they're temporary. So yours may even change, but if you're always on top of your game, then you're not going to have to worry about that. And pretty soon you'll get to a point where you'll be growing fairly quickly, and if for some reason, you know, it kind of starts switching, you're going to notice your engagement vary greatly, and you'll be able to pick up on what you should be doing differently. So there you have it, guys. 3 different ways to grow your social media or to improve it. And you know, I hope this was helpful for you guys. I'm going to be having a lot more stuff rolling out, so this is kind of just a glance at what, you know, you could be doing better. But I'm going to be doing more videos like this explaining, you know, if you have a feature account, how you can, you know, get your posts to do well all the time. If you have, you know, your personal photography page, how you can be getting more clients, or how you can be reaching out to people. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys soon.